Welcome back to the All Aspects Crew channel. We are here today with our good friend Justin, aka Cyber Juice, and today we are doing a 1-year review on his Tesla Model 3. What year is your car, what make, model, and what specific package is it? Because we see the dual motor back here, and you don't see that on a lot of Teslas. You don't see that often because I'm assuming it's the most upgraded package. So tell us the year, model, everything.
So this is a 2020 Model 3. It's a dual motor performance.
Okay.
So a lot of the Teslas are dual motor if they're long range, but if they have that red line underneath, it's the performance package.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you can have a dual motor, but if you don't have the red line,
the long range,
that means something else.
Yeah, the long range is dual motor, and then if you have dual motor and a red line, that means it's dual motor performance.
Interesting. Awesome. That's pretty badass. So the first thing you can't help but notice on this badass Tesla is this wrap and these wheels. But the first thing I want to ask is, where did you get these wheels? Are they OEM? Are they aftermarket? What's up?
These are the Tesla OEM 0G race package wheels. They're an addition to the race part of Tesla. They run for about $5,500, but I actually...
$5,500 for just the wheels, or wheels and tires?
Wheels and tires.
Okay.
It's like a package.
All
so
right.
it's $5,500 for the wheels and tires, but actually I found an old guy on Craigslist who got like 15 Tesla referrals and was gifted that to him from Tesla.
What?
He didn't want them, so I came up on them real quick, and that's how I got them.
Wow.
But yeah, they're really awesome. I love how they look. They did hit my range and efficiency by like 20 miles.
20 miles.
Because it's a lot more open and the aerodynamics totally changes things, but I think it's worth it.
I would say it's definitely worth it. Interesting. And did it come with these awesome valve covers?
No, I found those.
Okay, so you bought another custom piece right here? Yeah, okay, pretty much everything. So first of all, it shows you everything that's within any corner of your car, right?
Yep, it's got a bunch of cameras around, and once we go on the street, you'll be able to see how we can see, you know, the lines and markings on the street, stop signs, stop lights, all that good stuff.
Stock, right?
No.
That is not stock steering wheel. We need to get some close-ups of that 100%. This is the most badass Tesla steering wheel I've ever seen. Where did you see that? And I need to ask you how much that cost.
This is a custom wheel I found like online, some people who do some custom work. And I just wanted to change the wheel up just because, you know, I'm really digging the sporty vibe of the Model 3. The Model 3, I really like the sportiness of the Model 3. And the Model 3, you can really make it how you want. Comes pretty plain, I would say, but then it's up to you to kind of set it out however you like.
How much did you pay for that?
This ran me like $1,400.
$1,400?
Yeah.
Installed, or the cost of the wheel?
Just the cost of the wheel. I did it myself. You can actually just pop off the wheel and pop on the new one. The company bought a stock wheel, customized it.
Nice.
And I chose the Alcantara with the carbon fiber, you know, bottom and top.
Yeah, that is badass. That is badass. And we'll definitely put the link to this because I know a lot of people who have Teslas are going to be like, where the hell did you get that wheel? I need to look that up.
Definitely.
Let's talk about this wrap. It is pretty awesome, and it seems like it's a flat color, but when the sun hits it, you can kind of see some reflective. What's the color, and let us know what the details are.
So this is satin gray. I have it gray underneath, but I wanted to protect it and wanted a little bit more shine.
Nice.
So I went with satin gray.
How much did it cost to wrap it?
Around $3,000.
$3,000. All right, not bad. And how long ago did you wrap it, and is it holding up?
I wrapped it a year ago, and surprisingly, it's holding up pretty well. It is starting to peel in some small spots, but I'm right now planning the next color I'm gonna go with.
All right, so if you wrapped it a year ago and you were doing a year review, I have to ask, so you pretty much wrapped it right away?
Yeah, I got it. I wrapped it within a week after I got it, just to protect it.
That's smart, that's awesome.
And change it up because there's so many Teslas on the road now, and you need to make yours different to be able to find it.
Nice. Wow, this is getting super clean. Another thing is the panoramic view, pretty much, the roof view. I mean, your line of sight is phenomenal. And I mean, just when you're driving on a sunny day, just looking up, it just has a whole vibe to it, which is awesome.
I love how it looks. I mean, no sunroof, but this makes up for it.
Yeah.
I just love being able to look up while I'm in autopilot, cruising, and just kind of see the sky a little bit. Gives it a nice vibe in here, always.
100%. None of this is stock either, right? You did all this carbon fiber?
This is a wrap. I've got some carbon fiber on the sides, on the side door pieces.
Carbon fiber seatbelt covers to
Those
match?
are just my add-ons. I put some seat covers in, a little bit of interior lighting that you can see at night.
Yep, we're gonna highlight all
That's
that.
pretty much it.
So another thing that's really badass about the Tesla too, so he's wiping down the sides of his car at the back, and the cameras are so goddamn HD, and the side cameras are badass too. I mean, it's honestly crazy, and it makes perfect sense because the car has to do so much, you know, data analysis of all the cars that are on the road, how far they are, and what you need to do for autopilot. So it's awesome to see just how great the cameras are, and it's nuts. So while we were talking about this wrap, honestly, we're good friends and I have not seen this before. This badass green neon strip in your headlights, is this stock? No, right?
No, I got some Oracle color changing headlights, daytime running lights.
Did you have to change the whole unit, or did you use the existing unit?
I actually opened up the front, opened up the whole front, and changed out the lamp inside and added a Bluetooth module, and I can change the daytime running lights.
Really? But this isn't a crazy expensive mod, right? Not like replacing the whole unit.
Costs around $400 or $500.
Just for the green strip?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's boss.
It's actually, it's a good price for compared to what's out there. It gets more expensive.
We're gonna be asking him how much he spent on everything after we go through his whole list, all the carbon fiber, the wrap, the wheels, everything. We're gonna kind of get a list of all the mods and then kind of see what he spent so you have an idea of what it takes to get your car looking like this. So now that the Tesla is clean, we're gonna go, oh my God. Oh my God, Jesus. All right, you gotta warn us before you do that. All right, let's test out some autopilot and talk about the autopilot features on the streets a little bit. Let's go on the freeway for a minute, and then we'll park it and we'll talk about the exterior, your whole package and everything you got. All right, so explain to us what you just did, how it works.
So I double press this stick and it ignites autopilot. I have the full self-driving package, so it'll go on the regular streets. It won't do right turns or left turns yet, but it'll go in its lane. If I want to switch the lane, I can turn my blinker on, and when it decides it's the right time, it'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. Nice.
So yeah, I don't really have to press the brakes or the gas or anything. I can kind of control everything.
But was this package, this package was not, this doesn't come stock, you upgraded?
Yeah, this doesn't come standard. When I purchased it a year ago, this package cost $6,000, and I think right now it's $10,000.
Really?
So the better it gets, the pricier it gets. You can see we're getting closer to cars, and you know, I just kind of hands back.
But Tesla does have a certain version of self-driving, just stock, that you don't need to pay extra for, right?
Yeah, it'll basically kind of just go in its lane on the freeway. It won't be able to, you know, shift lanes, and you can see it's not perfect yet. Sometimes it will kind of slow down.
Okay, but still, I mean,
the best thing about Tesla is the updates. My car has gotten better since the day I've bought it, which you can't say that about a lot of cars.
100%, 100%. Interesting. And to transition from the streets to the freeway, you need to take over for that part, right?
Yeah, I usually will just use this on the regular streets if I'm just like really busy on my phone and just kind of want to be safe, but autopilot on the freeway is where the magic really happens.
Okay, interesting. Another thing, your range. What is the range on your specific car, and what are the other options, and how do you like it?
So range is something you really do learn about after a year of owning an electric car. And so I have a Performance Model 3. So the max range I'll get with my performance rims and stuff is 270, which is a little bit lower than the standard, just because every little change you do to your car will change the dynamics of it.
And the weather, right?
The weather, the more openness of my rims that
Yes,
allow
yes,
more
yes.
air to go through, more
Thankfully,
weight, a bunch of stuff.
We're in Southern California, so it's not as big of a deal, but isn't cold weather...
Take over.
Oh my god. Beyond just changing your wheels and other things to your car, isn't weather one of the main factors to changing your range?
Yeah, weather does
If it's
come into play.
freezing.
Yeah, weather does come into play. I mean, don't get me wrong, having a Tesla is amazing. If you live in a colder area, because I love how you can warm it up and, you know, get it nice and warm. But yeah, it does affect it. But you learn to like live with it. At the end of the day, it's better than going to the gas station to me.
Yeah, 100%.
I like better charging at home than having to go to the gas station.
Do a little bit of driving on the freeway to test out the autopilot on the freeway and just kind of talk about it and just see how it performs.
Yeah, so basically I'll take it onto the freeway, kind of get into my lane that I would like. Usually go to like, what's the fifth lane? We'll go to the fifth one. And the speed on the freeway is great too. But I will just double press my stop. It'll start autopilot at whatever speed I was in.
Nice.
And then I can control the speed, you know, from this.
Okay,
So
okay.
what I love about Tesla is they keep it very easy, very user-friendly, very simple. And so now I'm just going to be cruising out autopilot in, let's say, 78, in case we get pulled over.
And it shows you the speed limit. What about navigation? How's the navigation? Can you choose where you're going to go?
Yeah,
if you're
the
in
navigation
autopilot,
is actually awesome. It's great because once I turn on the navigation, it'll go into navigate on autopilot, where now
Wow.
kind of knows where to go. So it's telling me I gotta change lanes. So if I turn the blinker on,
So did you already choose that we're doing that?
yeah, I chose that because I like to control the car when changing lanes. So I just put on the blinker, and when it sees a safe time.
But you don't need to stop autopilot and restart it to change your destination. You can do that while you're on autopilot.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, whenever.
Because
And
most
see-
other cars you can't do that.
And right now it's stopping because it knows I'm about to miss my exit, which I'm gonna let it miss it,
Yep.
and it's gonna still keep going.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, so now it's, you know, we missed that exit. We're gonna go get off the next exit.
Yep. So it realizes that,
Okay,
and now it's gonna keep taking me back.
nice. Interesting. Very cool. Yeah, I love that. One thing I hate about navigation in other cars, I've seen it in basically every car I've seen navigation in. First of all, if you're driving, you can't pick a spot to go to. Second of all, if you're driving somewhere and you're changing the place you're going to, you can cancel it, but you usually can't re-choose where to go while you're driving. You can't, you know. And I mean, it just doesn't make sense, because if you're passengers in the car and they could be putting in where you're going or changing it or checking it out, it just makes so much more sense. Everything about Tesla is just so much more user-friendly.
Yeah. My favorite thing, in my opinion, is that it runs Google Maps. Everybody pushes their own navigation and their own thing. I love that it runs Google Maps.
That
And
makes sense.
in my opinion, everything is very user-friendly. So the exit's gonna be coming up soon.
Let's get off and we'll head back.
Yeah, we're gonna see if it can get off itself. I've never been off this exit, but we're gonna see if it can exit itself.
But
so
normally it does. It can.
it should. So right now it just put on its blinker.
Okay. Alright, let's see this. Oh my
And
god.
it's going super fucking fast. But
Oh
look at how
my
it
God.
slows down really nicely. And
Our lives are in your hand, Elon. We trust you.
I trust it. I mean, it's pretty good.
So you're not touching anything?
No.
Wow.
And it's probably gonna see the stop sign.
Wow.
Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna know where to go. It's like, which lane should I choose?
Well,
This
and those were going left, so wow. Oh my god.
And here is our stop.
Wow, look at this. Shows the stop signs, everything. Holy shit.
And here we are.
Wow.
So I'm gonna take over.
That was impressive. I might say that was very impressive.
Can we do a pull here?
Yeah.
Oh!
We can always do a pull. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Crickets. Oh my god.
And then watch this. Oh, wait. Stop sign. We'll stop.
Alright.
Whoa, it's going fast.
Oh, it's going fast. Nice. It knows we got places to go. Little walkthrough of all the carbon fiber parts you have and carbon fiber wrap.
Cool. So carbon fiber spoiler. You got some carbon fiber emblems. Put some carbon fiber wrap on the door handles.
Nice, nice.
Carbon fiber cover caps. Carbon fiber side camera caps. Some emblems, and I'm still building to plan to add some more.
Nice.
And then for the inside.
Yeah, let's check out the inside. Let me check it out. All right. So this is stock or no?
No.
Okay, that's not stock.
Carbon fiber on the inside.
Obviously, this badass steering wheel, and honestly, this is like a damn like Porsche racing steering wheel. It feels so good. The suede is just badass. You can just tell this is totally quality right here. It's awesome. What else? We have the carbon fiber wrap for all these little things, your cup holders. Honestly, it looks great. It really makes a huge difference.
It's simple, but it's clean.
It is simple and it is clean. And don't forget right here, the carbon fiber seatbelt covers. No, I like it. It's dope. All right, pop the hood. Let's see what we got under here.
So we got
Yo,
a nice clean front
so
space.
we got the V12. We got the twin turbo V12.
That's where I keep my takeout.
As you can tell, we made our way over to a supercharge station and we are charging the Tesla right now, and we're going to talk a little bit about the charging, your options, where you charge your car. Have you ever had any cases where you've had no range and nowhere to go and you were screwed, or what?
No, I haven't really had that. It gets pretty good range, and I drive pretty often, but I have had it with the performance. It does burn a little bit more energy and electricity, so when going to Vegas, I got to make 2 supercharger stops just to give me that extra route of mileage. And the thing with electric cars right now, I feel like when you're on a road trip, there's really no plan B, because like, you know, if you got to take a detour, I've had times where I've had to take detours or unexpected traffic, and it does kind of worry me on it, but it's been pretty good. And I feel like Tesla's gonna build more superchargers around.
Totally, they already
to just give people
like the one right here is in our neighborhood, and they just opened this maybe a couple months ago. So this is great. And look, there are Teslas pulling up left and right.
Yep.
It's like a Tesla car meet right here, pretty much. But like you're saying, pretty much as far as right now, as long as you kind of plan your trip around it, you know where you're going, you know there are a couple stops to supercharge, then you're good.
Yeah. And I don't think there's any other there's not many electric cars that can do full road trips like Tesla.
Yeah, totally.
I've gone as far as Laughlin, and that's like, you know, House, like Nevada, around that area.
Nice. Okay, current session, 60 cents. Explain to us how this works. I've never seen this.
To be honest, I've like referred a lot of people to Tesla, so every referral you get like 1,000 free supercharger miles. So this, it tells us how much it would cost us. I don't necessarily have to pay, but Tesla's got their own kind of price that they charge for this session.
So some cars get supercharging for free and some don't. How does that work exactly?
Yeah, if you have a Model S or an X, since they're more premium models, they don't charge for supercharging. But if you have a Model 3, they do charge. But if you refer somebody, which is some really good, really cool incentives, then you each get 1,000 free supercharger miles. So this session, which, you know, we're only going to be here for 20 minutes, which they have faster ones. I've been in a lot faster ones. And there's also a lot of cars charging right now.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a little slower.
Totally.
If there were no cars here, it would go a lot faster.
Definitely.
But yeah, I've been in sessions where it's about 30 minutes, 40 minutes to do the whole car.
Nice. And you've never had any circumstances where you've completely run out of miles and been screwed?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I've gone all the way down to 8 miles.
8 miles, and
Yeah.
you were probably tripping. But you made it home, or you had a supercharger?
I made it home to a charger.
Nice.
From a trip. And I had 8 miles, and I was like, well, I hope I'll make it home. But
Nice.
yeah, I did. I was just gonna keep going anyway.
Nice.
Luckily, I made it home.
Oh my god. Okay, how long does it take to charge your car in a supercharger, and how long does it take to charge your car at home?
I have a regular 210 plug at home, so it charges at around 35 to 40 miles an hour. The superchargers, like I said, will fill your car from 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
From 0 to full.
Nice. Not bad at all. Cool. So I'm in the back of the Tesla right now. Neither of the guys are in the Tesla, as you can see. And we were talking about the summon feature, where you can be at a restaurant, a grocery store, wherever, and the car will summon and it will come to you. So look at this right now. That was pretty badass. The Tesla just pulled up to Juice right now. He was standing over here at the grocery store. Boom. What, you just hit a button or what?
Yep.
Nice. And it recognizes exactly where you are. Awesome. All right, guys, we had an awesome time showing you exactly what Justin did to his Model 3 and all the cool mods, everything he explained to us, a lot of cool stuff I had never heard before. The last thing I'm gonna ask is, everything you've done, everything you've said to us, in all honesty, do you love your Tesla? Would you buy it again? Would you buy a different model? What do you honestly think?
Honestly, after driving a bunch of different cars, yeah, I think Tesla like spoils you like no other. It's super fast, it's very comfortable, it's very smart, it's got a lot of technology. Yeah, I would buy it again. I would do it all over again. I'm waiting for the Roadster to come out. That's probably my next purchase. But till then, this is gonna do it. This is gonna do it for me.
So you do it all over again?
I would, and I'd choose it over any other car. I mean, I do miss some exhaust sound, but then again, I love being silent and fast rather than being super loud.
Nothing beats that torque, baby. All right, that's another episode, another review, All Aspects Crew. We will see y'all soon. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Doses.